Hi friends, happy Monday. Welcome back to math today. Today for math, you will need your missing numbers activity sheet and a box of crayons. From that box, you will only need 2 crayons, so you can go ahead and pick the 2 different colors that you need, but make sure that they're different. So, for example, you're not going to want to use a yellow and a light green like this because it'll be hard to see the difference. So make sure to pick 2 different colors where you're going to be able to tell a difference between the 2 of them. Okay, go ahead and pause the video and grab the materials that you need. All right, friends, welcome back. Today we're going to work on the learning target that says I can add using 10 frames. So on the board, I have our addition symbol and our equal sign. We're going to continue seeing those on our activity sheet today, and those are going to give us a signal or a clue knowing that we're putting groups together. That's just a reminder to know that we're putting groups together. So to remind us of what it means to add, let's go ahead and sing our song by shooting out our hands first, putting them together, and showing that when we put them together, we make a bigger group. Ready? Here we go. Adding means putting groups together. Adding means putting groups together. Adding means putting groups together to make them bigger than before. When we add, our number gets bigger, except when we add with 0, then our number stays the same. Very good job. So today we're going to add using a 10 frame. A 10 frame is a resource that we use that has how many boxes inside of it? 10. Let's count just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So our 10 frame is a resource that we use to help us almost subitize. It helps our brains think about and organize our adding and different math things that we do. Before we get started on the activity sheet, let's go over our numbers like we've done every day. All right, ready? Here we go. 2, 3, 1, 16, 7, 5, 15, 20, 19, 10, 8, 11, 12, 14, 4, 6, 9, 13, 17, 18. Very good job. If I went too fast for you, then you can go back and rewind the video and pause where you need to. All right. Now, let's practice counting, but today, instead of counting up to 30 and then backwards from 30, we're going to count the number of cubes I have because I'm going to use them as an example, and then we're going to count backwards from the number that we count to. So let's count the orange ones first. Ready? I'm just going to point to the cube. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep counting. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we just counted 20 cubes. Notice that's 2 groups of 10. I don't have any extras left over. So I can group those in groups of 10 to help me count quicker like we've done before. 10, 20. So now let's count backwards from 20 all the way to 0. Okay? All right, I'm just going to point even though I don't have to. So I'm going to start. I'll keep both groups up here since there's 20. Let's go backwards. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and what's before 1? 0. Very good job. So on our activity sheet today, we are going to do some coloring while we're showing on our 10 frames how we're going to add groups together. So on your activity sheet, inside each of the hearts, there's a number. That number tells us how many squares we're going to color. So for example, what number do I color, or how many do I color in the first problem? 2 boxes. Okay, let's go through and just name the numbers in the hearts. We have 2, 5, 7, 1, 3, 9, 8, 4, 6. Very good job. So they also have the addition sentence set up for us already. So under the first problem, where there's a 2 in the heart, it says 2 add blank equals 10. Well, there's 2 in my first group, so I'm going to go ahead and color with one of my colored crayons. I'm going to color 2 boxes. Remember, when we use our 10 frames, we always use them from left to right, like windshield wiper, and top to bottom. So I'm going to color my first 2. Okay. And then let's trace our 2 with that orange. Okay. And now let's color and count the rest as we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Notice I colored one at a time. I didn't just color across each box. So how many blue did I just count? 8. So on the second line, you can use your second colored crayon to write the 8 on the line. You're going to have to write very small though. It may be easier for you to write in pencil, which is exactly what I would like for you to do when we do math. But since I didn't ask you to grab a pencil before this lesson, that's okay. We'll just use our colored crayons that we are coloring with. But if you would prefer to switch to pencil to write your numbers, that's fine too. It also helps though when we use crayon to see the 2 different groups that you put together to make a whole number. Let's read our sentence that we just made. 2 add 8 equals 10. Can you say that too? 2 add 8 equals 10. Good job. So you're going to do the same on the rest. So on the next one, how many will you color in your first group? 5. One at a time, you're going to color each one. Trace your number. How many will you color in the next group? Well, we don't know, but as you color, you're going to count 1, 2, 3, however many you get, you write that number on the line and you make your next addition sentence. Make sense? If not, rewind to get the directions and see the practice problem. Great job today, friends, adding and using your 10 frames. Keep up the great work, and I will see you tomorrow for your next math lesson.